So what else is there? What's coming your way? We do have the Page of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Wands. You know how I feel? I feel like there is no longer passion here, so let me run away. 8 of Wands, a quick action. Of course, it's Cupid's arrows, but we had the Page of Wands in reverse. It's like I'm no longer passionate about it, so I better take off. We do have the Page of Wands and the Sun. Leo energy, and of course here is Leo Sagittarius with the Page of Wands. Can be a fire sign in your life. And the Sun, something came to the surface. We have this energy of awakening and truth. We have the energy of seeing things for what they are. We have the energies of now I know. And we have yourself. King of Cups with the Page of Wands in reverse. Kind of like we lost interest about something, Pisces. Let's see. We might have lost some interest in justice. Yeah. We lost interest and now we ask for justice, karma. We make final decisions. We do what's right and then we let them go. I kind of feel. So let's see. Before we jump to conclusions. I do love the justice though. It has a sense of karma. It has a sense of we balance the scales and we are out of here, you know. So 4 of Cups. The overall energy for the end of November, 4 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. I'm going to take, 2 of Swords, and I'm going to take the Ace of Wands. You know, Pisces, the universe is saying that you are presented with a gift, one of stability and one of passion, something you always wanted. And something that has the potential to grow and be, extremely important to you, but you are not paying attention. You are contemplating and not making decisions, and you are waiting on the wrong things. We do have the 3 of Wands and 2 of Swords. So there is no action that's taken, and you are not seeing the big picture. And now you do have homework, and it is to see the opportunities presented to you. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It can be about new beginnings that maybe we don't want to take them. We want to stay in this because we believe maybe something is not over. We are waiting on something that might not happen with the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. Because we contemplate something, we wait, and actually new beginnings are coming kind of all over your energy. So let's see what this is all about. We do have past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Let's have the current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome for you, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot, Cancer energy. There is a sense of moving, get moving. There's a sense of opportunities are coming, do something about. Because you are thinking, waiting and not paying attention. That's kind of the energy. So, Pisces, what's going on, baby? So, in the past, we do have the 2 of Wands in reverse and we do have the 3 of Swords. So, we've been hurt by this person. It's a lot of disappointment. 3 of Swords is a lot of hurt, is being heartbroken over a connection that we have so much trouble turning our back to, right? 2 of Wands. We are at crossroads. We are not even contemplating a choice here. We are thinking and waiting and not paying attention. I feel kind of, Pisces, that we've been hurt and yet we are willing to give another chance. We forgot everything about it's not that important and it's not the focus, right? Sometimes we need to tell ourselves, yeah, but it was painful and it was undeserved, right? And it was not, the best decision ever. And yet I feel that you are willing to give them a chance, right? And your heart is so kind. And we stay connected and we don't want to kind of lose them. Now this person of yours, Pisces, they do have the 6 of Wands in reverse and they do have the Sun. Can be Leo energy. We saw strength, I believe, right? And now we are seeing the Sun. Can be a Leo, can be another fire sign. But they, in the past, they felt ashamed for what they've done. Six of Wands in reverse is, I hope nobody's watching. I don't want to be seen. It was not smart. It was not my best shot. And they know it. The Sun, right? It's the energy of truth. They know what happened. They know they've done something that it's not of the highest vibration ever. And it holds a promise of always staying in the light afterwards, you know. It's like somebody really made, I mean, kind of like the stupidest idea, you know, decision ever, and then I decided, you know what, I promise if this one passes, I'll you know, stay in the light. Can also be about kids, by the way, Pisces. They are not very proud of what they've done and the decision they've made. And again, this energy of the Empress and the Eight of Wands. So there was nothing left to give, and somebody took off, and I feel that this is how we got hurt. It has a sense of quick shift in movement. And of course can be a Taurus Libra, but I mainly feel that, you know, at some point nothing else was there to be given, and a very hurtful connection had to end, and somebody traveled, walked away, moved away, kind of in a split second. So Pisces, where are we right now? We do have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and the Ace of Swords. Probably you are very cold to this person. It has an energy of I see you, right? Ace of Swords, I see you, I have the clarity of vision. I know exactly where I stand, I know exactly where you stand. And for some of you, this is aiming, or this is the universe saying, why are we waiting to make a decision? Why are we waiting to move on when you should be crystal clear, right? It was betrayal, Three of Swords. It was betrayal. What makes you should be that clear-headed, right? You should be that, have that type of conversation as the Queen of Swords, right? The clarity of the mind, the distance, you know, stepping back from a situation and coming up with a plan, Ace of Swords. You know, coming up with an idea. What takes you? What makes you so confused, right? Now this person of yours, they do have the Six of Cups, and they do have the Chariot in reverse. Well, in all honesty, they are stuck and they have feelings for you. This is the energy of remembering the time, living in the past, the energy of reconciliation, and just not unable to make a move with the Chariot. A lot of hurt happened, absolutely, and taking off, as it looks like in the middle of the night or something, you know. Taking off like this, and it's, you know, they cannot move, but ever since they left, somebody here is in the Six of Cups energy, the energy of soulmates, the energy of kids. I'm pretty sure I'm picking up the energy of a Pisces who has children. We do have, with the Sun and the Six of Cups, we also have a strong energy of kids. We have the Empress. We know it's, you know, mother of kids and family. So, you know, I kind of feel that somebody is quite ashamed by the way they handled kids and the situation with the kids between the two of you. And they are fully stuck in living in the past at this moment. Mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Fool, and we do have the Five of Pentacles. So it takes a conversation. Pisces, at this time, it takes a conversation between the two of you, but also a leap of faith. I kind of feel that the trust is broken. You know, pain happened in so many ways. We are still living in the past, both of you, and a good, you know, risk that needs to be taken in order to have some form of conversation. I do feel that money issues might be, you know, we need to discuss. Kids, that has a sense of we are stuck with each other because of kids, and again, financial issues, some justice issues, some communication that needs to happen, some healing of a communication of some sort, and some action. I feel that right now, you know, the overall energy is kind of like the universe pushing you to take some action here, some clear-minded action, right? And they are fully stuck, so it might be kind of on you. But again, trust needs to be rebuilt. We do have the Fool and the Five of Pentacles. Kind of like it was a foolish act of breaking the connection, but also breaking any form of communication. And now the universe is saying we need to get things moving, and we need to be smart about it. The outcome of this, Pisces, we do have the King of Swords in reverse and the Six of Swords. So them coming back to you would be unfair. Six of Swords in reverse is the energy of coming back, is the energy of traveling back to you, is the energy of I don't need calmer waters but with you. But it is paired with the energy of the King of Swords. In reverse is, it's not really the energy we want to have. It has a bit of anger, it has a bit of unbalanced energies and unfair energies. So coming back, it would just not be right. Now this person of yours, they have the Five of Pentacles again in reverse and the Eight of Swords. So they are working on themselves at this time. They want to release any binding energies they feel at this point. For the second time, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. A conversation needs to happen in order for them to release negative energies, release themselves from the prison of the mind, their own, confinement. But they need to understand a little bit more. Money are also their concern, Pisces. Somebody here is touched in some way financially by this. Again, kids are involved. It has a sense of foolish energies, like we've made a decision that was a little bit foolish, was a little bit rushed, but now we need to address a couple of issues in a mature way. Mutual energies between the two of you, Seven of Swords and Ace of Wands. Some hidden passion between the two of you, Pisces. At this point, I don't think you are fully telling the truth to this person in a very open way, and I'm not sure they are doing it. Or at least end of November, we are still hiding some bits and pieces. They are hiding something. And that's why we get like the current energy, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. That is something we need to be clear about. Ace of Swords is also written communication and contracts. So for some of you, if this is what you need to sign or come up with a plan of some sort, you are asked to be detailed, to be meticulous, because they are hiding something. And probably you are also protecting yourself in such a way that it creates this type of dynamic here, right? A new beginning that we are dishonest about. We are hiding our truth, hiding our actions. Seven of Swords with the Ace of Wands is the energy of my next movement will be hidden. I'm not gonna tell you what my next move is, right? And I again, this energy of I need to protect myself, but the universe kind of gives you the Fool at the core of the reading, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. When it comes to communication, opening up, sharing resources, being generous to someone, to this person, and then that's how we enable this new beginning. That is one. You have one 3 times, right? 4 times with the Four of Swords. So the universe is pointing you in the right direction with this reading. But there are a couple of bits and pieces concerning kids and money, and a more personalized way in dealing with this, right? Not what is required by the book, but kind of an energy to open up and bring some peace of mind with some truth. Now let's ask for some guidance, Pisces. Let's see what we need to know over here. Not a lot of zodiac signs, actually. You have Cancer a couple of times. We have Leo, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius a couple of times. I feel, Pisces, we do have the Queen of Swords upright and the King of Swords in reverse. So in this connection, maybe the feminine is very straightforward and, harshly speaking the truth, while the other person is kind of mirroring the opposite, right? And we became cold here. Communication is an issue here. So what are we guided to do? The question is always the same. Should we say yay, nay? And we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. We do have children. The whole reading is about kids. The whole reading is about resources and money and sharing and alimony and all that, right? Your love life is being affected by children. We do have worth waiting for, separation, children, and worth waiting for, Pisces. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And we do have flirt, so you might be flirting actually with someone. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And bottom of the deck is chemistry. That is a strong magnetic attraction here, and very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You know how it feels. You do have heart-to-heart conversations. So Pisces, if you are in a connection with someone and it's just like the initial phases, right? It's a little bit of chemistry, and I'm not talking science, and a little bit of flirtatious energies. Or very soon this is coming, but we have separation and children we need to deal with. I don't feel you are guided towards your person at this time. But on the contrary, to open up to new energies, new beginnings. Because very soon, actually, this new energy is coming, wanted or not. Pisces, divine feminine. So it is a separation. You might be going through a separation. The universe again is guiding you to act from a place of divine feminine, a place of higher self, unconditional love, forgiveness, all the spiritual stuff. We do have the silver waterfall. While we are generous and kind and act from a place of higher self, we need to protect ourselves, the silver waterfall. This is also about transparency, and we do have the Seven of Swords at this time. It's kind of like, for some of you, honesty and transparency coming from a place of, I take a chance and I speak my truth, and whatever comes, I'll welcome all, I don't say consequences, but everything that comes with it. We do have self-respect. So I don't know if you are, connecting, it's the beginning of a connection to someone. We do have, right, a need to focus on self-respect at this time. And we do have receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. And bottom of the deck, be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. I kind of feel, Pisces, that you are guided to, right, to open up to new energies over here, but it has to come from a place of giving and receiving, reciprocation, transparency, self-respect, and from a place of higher self. Now let's see the energies we need to put back into the flow at this time. We do have friendship. So for some of you, you might have a friend in your life and you are, and that's how they show up at this time. So I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Maybe this new person, this flirtatious chemistry that you feel with somebody might be actually a friend. And this connection might become loyalty. So we need to put loyalty back into the flow and friendship. So your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Pisces, surrender obsessive thinking. So if you're obsessing about a personal situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve a problem. And we have love. Surrender obsessive thinking and love and loyalty and friendship. Somebody here is really guided to have a very loving and friendly connection. Maybe you're friends, like I was saying. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And bottom of the deck, empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So Pisces, if you are separated from someone, you are guided actually to separation with empathy, children and empathy, right? We need to do the right thing and do it the right way also. And if you have like flirtatious energies or a beginning of something with a friend, I believe you are more guided actually to say yes to this new energy. From friends to lovers, that's exactly how I feel in this reading. Okay. And I know it can be tricky because they can be a family friend and everybody knows, and I know it's complicated. But who are we to judge, right? Pisces, who are we to judge? So, some general guidance. We do have study. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So you are guided to study, to research, and educate yourself. It's about that, again, career advice. I love this. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. And bottom of the deck, release and surrender. The whole reading is about this, right? We release and surrender to an old energy and we welcome a new one. So we shower you with the blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So Pisces, you are not alone in this. You are assisted and you have to talk to your angels, right? People who accompany you, energies that accompany you, spirit guides. You know better, right? You know better. Who guides you through this lifetime. So Pisces, you know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.